Okay, so it is a bright and sunny morning. We are at Avanti. We're at the bus shelter, and we have just ordered a Lyft. So when we were here last sort of like November and May, we were ordering Ubers, but I find that Lyft seemed to be that little bit more cost effective. So we've been ordering Lyfts, and they do similar to Uber, where if you're willing to wait like that extra 5 or 10 minutes, they do a cheaper fare. So we have just gone for we're going to Hollywood Studios today. Now when you pick a park, it gives you several options for that park. So I chose the ride and share, so it's going to drop off at the ride and share. There's one where cast members go, there's one that is on a drive, and I don't know what any of those are, but when I saw there was one that drops you off at the ride and share, I knew that that was the correct. So you'll get to see where it drops us off at the ride and share. Now it's going to drop us off at gate 51 to 57. So, and then there's also a vibration, if you have set up your phone that way, that it will say the driver is going to meet you soon, it's going to be here soon. So we are waiting in the right location, which is the bus shelter, and we're just now waiting for our Lyft.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room, and damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
Alright, so you want to know where the ride and share will drop you? It will drop you right here.
Number 58?
So 58, and I think it goes all the way to like 51, all the ride and shares, but the Lyft one is this specific one. You can see now these are the charter buses, so these will if you're coming on a shuttle, I assume this is where the shuttle will drop you, but here is also where you'll pick up on this side all the ones that are going to, you know, Animal Kingdom, or you know, the different other parks that you can go to. But if you look up there, it says Disney's Animal Kingdom available after 10 a.m. So be mindful of that, that it's going to be after 10 a.m. Look at those cable cars. The cable cars are just, they're iconic now at this point. And when you see them, you know you're on your way to Hollywood Studios and anywhere else in between that those cable cars drop you off to. Oh, I'm so excited. You see, look, Mark's just taking me in and out of these gates. He's so excited, he's not even paying attention. Now you may be thinking, Kel, what you got planned today? Nothing. We haven't planned a thing. So we're gonna see how the day takes us, where we're gonna go, like what we're gonna do, what we're gonna see. But sometimes, you know what? You can plan things a bit too much. Of course, if there are rides that you wanna do, then you do have to plan it. So if you wanna do, like, I don't know, Rise of the Resistance, Smuggler's Run, all of those types of things, you kind of have to do plan just so that you can ride them, because them wait times are crazy. What a view that I'm actually getting to see all the cable cars and stuff. But yeah, I'm so excited. I was watching TikTok this morning and one guy popped up and he said, you know, he wants to, when he next goes to Disney, he wants to stay on property, and he's trying to persuade his friends. And he was just like, if you haven't been before, like a lot of people just think it's rides, but it's not. Those of you that know that it's more than that. It's more than just rides.
So much more than rides. There's merch, there's food, there's just like seeing the character experiences. There's so much more than just rides. If you are, please join us one time. Come with us and we will just take you there and show you what's there. But there's so much more than rides.
So much more. I don't know if you got, because this camera sort of tracks me, so I don't know if you got Mark in that, but you would have heard him. This is an unusually long time to wait to be searched. So Mark is still waiting. He's in a queue. I think there might be 2 people in front of him, but yeah, this is quite a long time. All right, some tips while we're waiting for Mark. If you've been stopped before and there is a few of you as you're getting a bag search, give it to one person. Then only one person has to queue to get searched. And then the rest of you can just wait by, because there's no point in everyone getting searched and they're going all through your bag. So just let one person get searched. It makes more sense that way. Tip number 2, plenty of water. Bring water with you. There is water, free water throughout the parks. So if you don't mind drinking tap water, there is free tap water throughout the parks, all of them. So you can just fill up a water bottle or bring whatever bottle and fill that up. I prefer bottled water. So Mark and I, we have Mark has a litre bottle and I have 2 750ml bottles, and we just fill that up, and that usually lasts us for the day. Tip number 3, if you're going to a restaurant and they do iced tea or sodas or anything like that, they're normally free refills. So opt for the soda or the iced tea and you can have free refills. Tip number 4, which goes hand in hand with tip number 3, ask for a to-go cup. Usually most restaurants will give you a to-go cup, which means at the end of your meal, even after you finished your soda or your iced tea, if you ask for a to-go cup, they will give you a cup to go with that beverage in that cup. Excellent. I wish the UK did that. Tip number 5, stay hydrated. We're now entering Disney's Hollywood Studios, one of Mark's favourite parks of the Disney parks. All right, so we're here. We've come into the first shop. All right. So we've got the same 2025 Christmas merch. Christmas baubles. This one's quite a cute one. One's a really nice one. How much are these? Let's have a look. So these are $27. It's going to be $27 plus tax. And we have Mickey on a choo-choo. Let's see how much this one is, whether it's the same price. Yes, $27. So these seem to be $27. This one's a pretty cool one, where you can actually put your picture in. Again, $27. This will all be plus tax.
I have found my favourite decoration of all time. Check that out. So that's the scene, I think it's from Empire Strikes Back, when they fly into the cave look and the Millennium Falcon escapes. How cool is that? $27, but I think I'll have to get that. That is incredible.
Now, this is the corksicle mug, or the corksicle thing that I was looking for. Right here. I feel it's so pretty. It's a Small World corksicle, and that is $45. I am seriously tempted to get this. I don't want to get it now, but I do want to get it today. So I'll get that later.
Would you get the cooler bags that go with it?
I don't think so.
Oh, I like these.
Yeah, they're good, but I mean, they're just like whole big bag.
It is $70.
Yeah, I'm not sure that I would get that. But they are cute, you know.
What about the
no
orange?
shade on anybody who wants to get it.
The orange birds? Could you get the orange birds?
I'm not sure. So Orange Bird is on sale at the moment. I think because it's 30, so they're selling a few things for $30.
Oh, that is incredible. Look at that. We do need more embossed mugs.
I don't know about that.
$30, but I might have to get that. That is a
$30.
really
That is
good.
a whole big gold mug. Alright, so we have some Starbucks mugs here. Let's have a look. That's a pretty one. So you have the Discover series, which is $24.99. You have the acrylic tumblers, which is $29.99. The stainless steel water bottles and travel tumblers, $39.99, and stainless steel tumblers with straw at $44.99. You know, sometimes Starbucks do really pretty sort of mugs and stuff. Look at this with the Cinderella shoe. That's amazing.
What's it? It's the 75th anniversary.
75th anniversary. The Cinderella. Wow. I love that they have sort of like this rubber glass slipper on top of it. That's really nice.
This
Then
one's
there's
quite
this
nice.
one. This was quite sparkly.
It looks like it's got little gems inside.
I think this is going to be a Tinkerbell one. So I feel like that's a Tinkerbell one. This is Cinderella
What's
one.
this one then?
I'm not sure.
What would this be? If this were... Well, I don't know, but there was a lot of purple themed things around, weren't there?
But there was also a lot with this on it. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
$40.
If we manage to find out, we'll let you know. I think this one is a Fantasmic one.
Fantasia.
Fantasia,
Yeah.
that's it.
There we are.
But
Right, they
yeah.
have the prices there. This one is just almost like a Hawaiian
I think
theme.
this is a play in the park one because of the lettering.
I'm not sure. Look, I love this, like the beach ball
Yeah.
with the Mickey ears. That one's quite
It
nice.
could be for what you call it, cruise maybe, but it's got the play. So that is, I believe, is the play in the park logo type thing. So I imagine that it belongs to that. If not, could it be for Castaway Key possibly because of the surfing? Who knows?
$35. All these headphones.
$35 plus tax.
So you've got this one,
You've got woody ones and
Coco, Brutes. That's like, yeah. I love this one.
yeah, that's woody. Oh, Towers of Terror. No?
Ah, that must be unique to this part.
Yeah.
Well, I think it moves. Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's 3D. So I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's at like a 3D.
Yeah, you see it goes up to. There's only two, basement or 12. Nothing in between.
I would have thought 13 and basement. I'm really liking this. So I haven't bought any headbands, but I'm really liking this. The one that I really want is the Alice in Wonderland, and it's a garden and flower festival special. When I was at Epcot, they said they had sold out. Imagine selling out. So I'm just taking a look in each park to see if I can actually pick up the Alice in Wonderland headband. Now, I've only seen one person wear it, and that was when we were at Magic Kingdom, and that's what prompted me to want to come and buy it. So when I went to Epcot, that was one of the first things that I went to have a look at, and they'd sold out. So I am heartbroken. I'm just hoping against hope that I will find it.
What do you think? The baseball caps never suit me because I've got such big ears, but I quite like this one.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
I quite like that. Star Wars outpost.
Oh. All right, so there are a plethora of other headbands that you can buy, or ear headbands as they call them here. I like this pink one. This would go with the pink glittery Crocs that I've seen. I think even Mark has some Crocs in mind that he would like to buy. So maybe we can purchase that later. And they've got this gold one. So they had this one back in November, and they also had it in red. So I'm assuming they're going to bring it back out again in November and bring it out in red. Wow, these are really popular. There's only 2 of them left.
They're nice actually, I do like them.
Then we have some other ones. Some of your traditional ones. Right here. Alright, I've seen this mug before and I really, really like it. $19.99. I don't know. It's one of those ones that I like. You've got these unusual tumblers as well, which is $24.99. There you go. This was the one, I forget, where they are in the girl's brain, in her mind, I forget it, and they sort of like control her. Not control her, but sort of like help her with her emotions. All right, we've got some lounge fly bags. Nothing jumping out at me, but I think I've seen a few people wear these. This is quite striking. $78. It's quite a striking bag. Ooh, what's this one? This is cutesy. It's a Pixar one. So I'm assuming a Toy Story. $89 plus tax, obviously. So here we go. So they're all pretty much roughly around. This one is sort of cute. I don't know. Nothing, it just shouts, you know, buy me, buy me, buy me. Just trying on his hat again.
Is this too in your face?
You would only be able to wear it in the Disney park for sure.
I was going to say actually, it probably is. I do like the way that it goes. It's 360.
Yeah.
So it's got all the characters around there. It's very colourful.
How much is that?
25. So it's one of the
25.
cheaper.
Wow.
That's one of the cheaper hats. The hats here are expensive. They're the price of designer ones. I'm drawn to that.
Wow.
I know it's a bit. It's only 45 actually.
45? Wow.
I thought it'd be a lot more than that.
There we go.
What do you think?
I think it's nice.
Sorry.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry. Now, I know I dress far too young for my age, but as our other channel says, we always set this up, as you guys know, you are never too old to have fun, and this is part of the reason why we show this on our channel.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. I don't know if there's any. Oh, there is a mirror over there, so.
Hang on.
Oh, here we go. Mark's going to go and take a look in the mirror. I am determined to try and find these headbands. Now, Mark has gone to get a coffee at Starbucks, and I have popped into this shop to see. These are the headbands, and those are the shoes. I quite like the bag as well, and I really do like that they have this side bit so you can put your drinks, but it's more like a kid's bag rather than a small bag to carry your stuff. And there you go. I do like that. So they do have a bigger one, but I feel like that's going to be too big and I'm just going to fill it full of rubbish. I also like these t-shirts, which are really cool. So let's have a look. That's $35, which is not too bad. How much are these Crocs? So that is $64.99. And then let's have a look at this bag. Is $44.99. So if you're looking at these sort of styles, then you're good to go. I also like, look, they have it in the pink and they have it in the green. Now, if I really loved these t-shirts, I would get it in the pink, green, the yellow, and the orange. But I like a little bit more of a V-neck. But let's have a look and see. $35. So I'm assuming they all would be, $35. But they are cute t-shirts, I have to say. Now we have more Crocs. We have white and black Crocs. Let's have a look and see the prices of those. So these are $10 cheaper at $59.99. So to get the sparkly ones, they are $10 more. Look at this. This I really, really like. A headband on a t-shirt. That's really, really nice. Okay, so it's $34.99. They also have cap sleeves as well. So they have vest tops here in a really nice sort of like mint green. And then they have the one with cap sleeves. This one is $45.99. Both of those are really cute. Really, really cute. I wonder if Mark is gonna like these Crocs. These are wild. Star Wars ones as well. Let's see. Oh, they glow in the dark. Okay. These are $64.99. Wow, 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 wow. I wonder if Mark will get them. These are limited Magic Band releases. These are quite cool. These are Star Wars. It's lilac. So if I find a place where it says how much lilac is, then I'll let you know. But these are pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Well, I don't know if that's for the decoration down there, which is, if it is, it's $54.99. Is it for the decoration? Let's have a look. No, the decoration is $26.99. Therefore, the cost of these Magic Bands, if you want to go for them, are $54.99. So here we go with the mango colada.
I'm really itching to see what you try. Now this is slightly smaller than last year.
Yes, and no cherry.
No cherry this time, but
No
Kelly's
cherry.
going to give this a try and tell you what she thinks. We need to get the straw. We'll get the straw. We're going to give it a try.
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes. I'm going to really enjoy this.
Now this is, we kind of do a tradition every year. We come here to get it. Now I don't know if you can see that little shop, which is right here. It's Anaheim Produce. That's where you get it from. But yeah, Kelly's going to give this a little whirl. I know she's enjoying it. A little colada. Or we enjoy the sunshine.
Exactly. All right, so Mark is having the plant-based noodles. And it comes in a waffle cup, a waffle bowl. So that's quite unusual. He also got the Jawa sipper. You get a free drink, which is the iced tea. I wonder if the iced tea is refillable.
I don't know. There's
How-
a lot of sauce to this, but it's actually quite nice.
Yeah. It's like sesame noodles. And Mark's been eating it with the, oh, here he goes.
This is the healthiest thing I've eaten.
He also has been eating it with the honey mustard, the sweet honey mustard.
Kelly will like this. The waffle cone is actually quite nice.
Ah. Is it a savoury waffle cone?
No.
No.
It's the one you get with ice cream.
Wow. And I got the a cup of Bell Enchantment, which is a drink with boba balls at the bottom. I think it's like a fruit juice, orange juice, can't remember what else, but you get strawberry boba balls. And this is Mark's Jawa. I don't know how many sippers we're going to come home with at the end of the holiday. All right.
Oh. I'm supposed to like that. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Oh, that is awesome. I'm so glad I got that. I'm so glad I got that.
And how much was it?
It's expensive. It's $20.
$20. There we go. But you do get a free drink in it for your $20.
That's worth every penny.
Alright, so here we go. I can actually feel how hot it is under this plate. Now, this is the mashed potato.
Good?
So good. I'm gonna try them.
Is it better than my one?
Yes. but I did like the noodles and the taste of your one. This is too good. It was really, really good. That's hot.
Oh, you got mashed potato in yours. Oh wow.
I can thoroughly 100% recommend this. This is the bowl from, what is it called? Fairfax?
I want to say Fairfax, is it Fairfax?
Fairfax Café
Yeah.
on the Sunset Boulevard. There's a few, there's one that does pizza, there's one that does hot dog, and there's this one that does noodles. It also does brisket as well with potatoes, and this belly pork with potato. The potato is creamy. There's like some nice spices running through the potato. It's sort of like almost like Chinese vegetables on it, if you like, to give it that bit of a Chinese flavour. Thoroughly 100% recommend. Delicious.
Now, if you do decide to get a sipper cup like I have, what you do need to do is, now I did notice this, the head comes off quite easily. I was thinking, well, how on earth do I drink this? Because obviously you'll put your drink in there, and then you'll put the head on. So don't hold it by the head, because it will come off. I'm holding it there, but that's going to fall. I thought, where do I, there's the battery here and everything. Nothing, of course I've turned it off, but it's here. You'll see at the back a little attachment here. You pull this, you have to be a bit rough with it. Not too rough, but a little rough. Pull that up.
And you drink, so can you show the actual, so there's a hole there, and that is where you'll drink from.
So, also as well, because you've got the strap,
you can have it around your neck.
he's coming around the car with me.
Imagine.
I do need to adjust.
He better not lose his head. Okay, so we are on our way to Muppet Vision. Just to say that they are getting rid of Muppet Vision. I think they're going to redo this whole area, so Muppets won't be here anymore, which is a real shame. Someone said it was going to be like a Monsters Inc. So let's wait and see. But here we go.
So this will be our last Muppets 3D thing. We're a bit sad. 10 minutes to the next show. Here we go.
Yeah, and what's really good is we actually get to see the last of this when we went. So they got rid of the Terminator ride in Universal, and we didn't get to see the last of that. We didn't get to see the last of that, so that was really sad. But at least we get to see the last of this. Thank you. So we had to grab these glasses.
All the way down, please. Folks, all the
This
way
is
down this
what
way.
the voices that Mark does.
Hey, look! Look at the guy in the goofy mask! That's not a mask. Ooh. Sorry, lady!
This building is amazing, and look, there's a Hothwampa right on the ceiling there. I think I spotted that before, but it is just so cool how they've got the design and everything in here. The setup is just incredible. It's a shame half of this stuff you can't buy, because look at the wall at the top there. That is so cool. I love these little busts they got. These are Yoda. These are $20. They do have Darth Vader. I do believe they have Darth Maul as well. They have the Emperor, but I can't seem to find it. So maybe they've stopped selling that as well. They have got some new merch in here, which I'll just show you. So they have got these I've not seen before. So these are $25. Now when I say new, of course, I always mean new to me because I haven't seen them. Love these little decorative toys as well, $50. So some really good stuff. There you go. They've got some miniatures, look. There's Darth Maul, there's a Tauntaun. I believe that's one of the Stormtrooper, Empire Royal Guard, there's a Biker Scouts. They've got some really, really good stuff here. Check it out. There is the Millennium Falcon. That is so awesome. That is so cool. I love coming here just for the whole scale of it. Right, let's get downstairs and show. Apparently on May the 4th, and we missed it unfortunately because we were here, but we went to a different park and I keep forgetting to do it. They have everybody sort of standing out here with their lightsabers, and then they turn them all on at the same time, which is incredible, right underneath the Millennium Falcon. But that is amazing. There we are. Smuggler's Run. Wait time 25 minutes. Smuggler's Run. I'm gonna do Smuggler's Run. I'm just going there at the moment. I'm in the single rider's line. Kenny's just gone for a bit of a rest because she is hot. It's very hot here. So I'm gonna do Smuggler's Run. We're right inside the Millennium Falcon. Check that out. This is amazing. So I've joined as a single rider with a group. Let's see how it is.
You see flashing at
A brand new flight crew. Good luck to you all. You might need it. Today's flight takes you to the planet Corellia. You will be intercepting a first-order train shipment of coaxium. Gunners, you clear the path. Pilots, line up behind the train. And engineers, you harpoon that precious cargo. Now get the move on and know that I have complete faith in you. But I am coming along with you just in case.
For your safety, remain seated and supervise younglings. Por favor, permanezcan sentados y cuide a los niños.
All right, place on card
Yes, Chewie will pilot us in. Remote. You retrieve 2 containers of coaxium. This will greatly help the resistance. You have heard the First Order and made Chewie proud. Ooh. Now after my modest profit, your cut minus what you owe me for damaging the Falcon is, hey, not bad. Hitchhiker. Enfin, scan the exterior of the Falcon for life forms. You see, this happens sometimes when you travel through uncharted regions of the galaxy as much as I do. It is not unusual to find a stray species or two clinging to the hull. But keep looking. The last thing I want is to let another ragdoll loose in here. I am not cleaning that up.
That was awesome. A little tip there, if you go as a single rider, you need 6 people to go on this ride. So 2 of you are pilots, 2 of you are gunners, 2 of you engineers. So there's often parties with not about 4 or 5 people. So they'll let the single rider on to make up the 5 of the unit. So definitely do that if you can. Amazing ride, so cool.
I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date, you're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight, don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase, so catch me if I fall.
So here is where the bus will drop you. Now, he is coming from a resort and he said that the last bus is at 12:15. So if you're staying at one of the resorts, you know, well, maybe not all buses are 12:15 to the resort, but this is to the Caribbean resort. And the Caribbean resort, the last bus is 12:15. Now here we go, we're at Disney Springs. It has stopped raining. It's a little bit tricky to get to Disney Springs because as far as I'm aware, you can't get to Disney Springs direct from any of the parks. So you have to go to a resort and then from that resort, you then come to Disney Springs. So it's a little bit tricky. And then when we so we've never been to the Caribbean resort before. And so it's almost like there are several resorts in one. So Aruba, Jamaica, I don't know what the other ones are. So we were dropped off in Jamaica. As we got off the cable cars, we exited the cable cars and then we had to chuck a left in order to go to where the internal shuttle was. The internal shuttle then took us to Aruba, and from Aruba we were then able to get the bus to Disney Springs. So that was a really weird way. Before, we've been to Polynesian and we've been to I can't remember one of the other, maybe it might have been Riviera or something like that, and then we got the bus straight from there to Disney Springs. But Disney Springs is one of those odd ones to get to, but I'll try and do another, if we come again, I'll try and do a more comprehensive transport links on how to get here. First port of call is to Sephora. Now, Sephora do these hand sanitizers called Touchland. If you haven't seen it, it's all over TikTok, and I'm always seeing somebody with these hand sanitizers. I smelt them, they are amazing. I have a few, but now I have left 2 behind in 2 different restaurants. Can you imagine? I left one recently in a restaurant, and then I left one, hi, hello, and then I left one in the UK in another restaurant. So I'm determined to pick up some more and not leave them in a restaurant. Alright, so I just bought the Touchland hand sanitizer, and when I got there were all these girls and they were fighting over it. And there is an app that I use to test if they are okay to use or not, and it's out of 100%, and some of them were 0, some of them were poor, but the ones that I got were 72% out of 100, which I think was really good. However, twice now I've left the hand sanitizer, and they're $10 each. I just spent $83 on hand sanitizer and a mini eyelash mascara. It was a mini one, and it was $16 for a mini one. I was like, what? I'm telling you, this stuff is expensive. But I do want to go back, because Mark just mentioned something poignant, which is get something that I can attach it to my bag. And I did see which I mentioned on camera before, which was yesterday, where I saw a little girl and she had it attached to her bag. So I'm gonna go back in and see if I can get one. All right, so I went in there, but it's just so packed and you can't get round the store. But I am looking for a Touchland keychain holder, I guess, if that's what it's called. So I'm gonna go around to see if I can find it. Mark has gone to the World of Disney. He was waiting for me outside and I was like, oh, let me go back in. And he's like, oh, are you at the World of Disney? He couldn't, so he's got my bag and his own bag, but it's just crazy in there. So I'm just thinking, do you know what? I'm wondering if I can get it in another shop, but I don't know which shop would do that sort of thing. It'll have to be like an accessory shop of some sort. Because at least in, if you go in Bath and Body Works, they have the hand sanitizers and the keychains to go with them. So if you want, you can have a keychain that will hold that hand sanitizer. So I don't know what place would have that sort of thing. But I tell you what, if I find one, I'm gonna buy several of them to go with several of my Touchland Mist hand sanitizers. Alright, I'm going to find Mark, but I'm in the mood for Gideon's cookies. I know what you lot know about Gideon's cookies. I'm sure you've seen it all along TikTok and stuff like that. So that's what I want to do. Do you know what? It's just like so packed. I wasn't expecting it to be as packed as this, especially on a Tuesday night. All right, so the traveling Aussies, Dina and Kira, have asked me to have a look at the Starbucks tumblers. So we're here. We are at the tumblers now. Don't know if this one was a preference, but this is the Epcot one. This one is the Hollywood Studios. This one is Animal Kingdom. And this one is Magic Kingdom. All right, so let's have a good look at them. So this one's pretty. They're all sparkly as well. I don't know if the light is picking that up. Well, they've covered the price, so that's clever. Let's have a look. Well, they haven't covered up the price because there is no price on there. Interesting. All right. I like this one too. This one looks like a really pretty red one. So that's nice. $44.99. I've just spotted Mark. Here he is. So Mark's turned up.
Have you been looking at all the mugs?
So the travelling, no purchases. The travelling Aussies requested having a look at these specific tumblers. So they bought one before, but they didn't see all the others that they had. So I just wanted to come and show them. Look how sparkly that is. That's gorgeous.
Oh, they've got some new corkscrew ones.
Oh, we're going to have a look at the corkscrews in a minute. That's really pretty. Almost goes with my nails. Almost. And then the Epcot one, my favourite park. This is one that I picked up before, but I feel like mine wasn't as tall and it was a little bit fatter, should I say? But yeah. Oh, what Smart found? He's found
So this is a corkscrew. It does look like a cocktail shaker.
Yes.
That's
$45. It's really nice. Can you just show that again? Let's see you pick up the light. I'm not sure if it can pick up the light.
So it's the couple.
Yeah. But look, it's really iridescent. It's pearlescent. It's really pretty.
I've never heard that word before, pearlescent.
Pearlescent, yeah. Here we go. So Mark was just looking at this. He really likes this. This is $20. It looks glass, but it's actually plastic. In the UK, you can get glass ones with the wooden top, but this is actually plastic. But it looks cool nonetheless. This will be hand wash. They got one of the tumblers, but they didn't know that the others existed. until they saw the video. So I know they're planning a trip here soon, so let me see if I can show them the merch. However, it might not still be here by the time they get here. It's just one of those things, isn't it? But let's go straight to the Starbucks mugs. Is the one that I want to purchase. Do you know what? I might even think about that one as well, you know.
I love this one. I think
yeah,
it's so sweet.
it's really, really nice. But you really like Up.
I do like the Up one, really. One of my favourites.
I like this. Look at this. So this is for It's a Small World. Love this one. Absolutely love it. And that is also $45. All of this will be plus tax, by the way. But yeah, very, very cute. Just found something else. This is, what, $40 is it?
$40, yeah.
$40. That's classy. That's really nice.
I do like that one. It's metal. We've got some others here. Mickey Mouse with the rainbow theme, and then
Yeah.
you've got the...
And they're all $39.99.
Oh, I do like this one. If you look.
Oh, it's
the
got
top.
the embossed. Well, it's got Mickey there, and then it's got Mickey embossed as well. All right, I just spoke.
The more I do like this.
Oh.
It's just very subtle.
So Mark really likes this shirt. It's the Winnie the Pooh shirt. It is pretty nice, and it is very subtle. All right, so I'm still on the hunt for the Alice in Wonderland ears.
And I love this.
Oh, this is part of Up.
Because I love the film.
So that's the Boy Scout uniform. So I'm on the hunt for these ears. I really want these ears, these Alice in Wonderland ears. I'm talking to the camera, Mark's pointing out things to me. So I just spoke to a cast member, and she said she hasn't seen it here at all. But I've only seen one person wear it. So I know it exists, but it's part of Flower and Garden. So clearly, thank you. Clearly it was this year's, and it's sold out. All right. So I'm still on the hunt for these Alice in Wonderland ears. They're the only ones that I've seen, and I think, oh, I really want to get them. And I've only seen one person wearing them. We just spoke to a cast member in the shop, and she says she hasn't seen them, and to come to the Co-op marketplace because they kind of do sort of like exclusive type things. So I might get it in here. I'm hoping that I do. I really want those ears. And they said they had sold out when I went to Flower and Garden Festival. I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. So I'm tired, and I just said to Mark, you know what, I'm just going to sit down for a bit. And I thought, oh, there's normally an active. I thought, oh, you know what, it's Tuesday, there's probably no active, but there is, and I am in the prime spot. Can't wait for the show to start. They're already bringing the fire with earth, wind and fire. Now, if you look over there, you can have prime position actually, see the audience. There's loads of spaces, but look at that. And then you've got the kids and the parents dancing with their kids in the front of the stage. It's lovely. Love a bit of earth, wind and fire.